Do you want to get started and I can just add in the description since we're live?
So, yes, everyone, to Darnell and Emily's Real Talk conversation. We're so excited about connecting with everyone today. We actually thought that it would be very timely to talk about money matters and what people are thinking in relation to money matters and how you're feeling just in the current climate and what's happening and what you're feeling emotionally inside your body and what you're seeing either inside of your 401k or your bank accounts or your paychecks, right? We're all being affected by the changes that are happening. And so, what are you specifically feeling? We want to offer up some tips and some techniques and things that we do to maybe shift that money mindset thinking to make it more positive versus negative. And so, hey, Emily, are you ready to dive into this conversation?
I am. Thank you so much, Darnell, for opening up for us. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful for this topic because there is a lot of shifting right now that I think all of us need a little restructuring and rewiring in our thought process to feel a little bit more secure. I'm going to speak for
Yes.
myself. That feeling secure in these times that things are shifting is really important for me.
Yes.
And it's something that I definitely work on daily. So, um, yeah. So anyway, where do we want to start? We were just having this fabulous conversation and thought, let's go live with this talk because it's so important.
Totally, totally agree. You still can hear me okay, right?
I can. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Perfect. So
Okay.
yeah, I know oftentimes I know you and I we've recently just discussed this, but oftentimes when things appear to be maybe tight as far as finances are concerned and the language that we may use oftentimes would be like, "Oh my God, I can't afford this," or "Oh my God, I can't believe that, this bill is due and I don't know how I'm going to pay it." And so instead of thinking about it from a negative perspective, you know, shifting the language helps you to bring in and attract the finances or the money that you need, right? So it's rewiring the brain through, neurotransmitters that allows your brain to rewire and think differently about what you're saying, which also allows your body and your psyche to think, okay, how do I shift my mindset around money from the negative to the positive? And so instead of saying, oh my God, I can't, then you can say, I choose to, right? Whatever, dot, 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 right? I choose to allow this bill to help me, whether it's an electric bill or a water bill. This bill is so great for me because it's allowing me to be able to have electricity in my home. It's allowing me to be able to have hot water, to be able to feed myself, to bathe myself. So trying to shift that mindset around thinking negative about the bill that's coming in to think about the benefits of that bill and what it does for you in your life.
Yes, I love that. And it's interesting. Every morning I write, I automatic write. And one thing that when I get a message and I go through my gratitudes and stuff, I always write out I choose to. But what I write is I choose to believe
I love that.
whatever it is that I need. And I also will say that my guides have said, stop saying I need and I want. Never say those.
Mm,
So be in gratitude. So when I am in gratitude for something that I foresee bringing into my life, let's just say it that way,
yes. Yes.
um, in the near future, I will always say, I choose to believe that X, Y, and Z will come in. But I like also how you're saying, I choose to believe that, or I choose to see that this bill is providing me with
Mhm.
comfort, with peace
Yes.
of mind, instead
Yes.
of dreading the bill and having that, oh, I don't want to have to pay this water bill this month. I can't believe I have to pay this, or I don't want to pay the gas bill. But the
Right.
comfort, the necessity that those bring us, I mean, we're so blessed.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, like I've learned early on that bills are blessings, right?
I
So,
love that. Bills are blessings. That's so good, Darnell. They are.
Yes, because it allows you to have the thing that you so wanted, right? Because you manifested that, right? So if you have a bill, it's because you manifested that thing that was bringing you, whether it was, survival, comfort, or joy in that moment, right? So,
Right.
like an example would be when I went to college and then I went to undergrad and then I also went to graduate school and I had loans. And so when I initially graduated from school, it was really tough to pay the bills, right? The student loan debt. However, it was the joy in the moment of being able to go to school, go to college, right, and to go get my master's was such joyful moments for me that I had to reflect back on the purpose on why I went to college because the college was going to help me to accelerate my finances, right? It didn't initially because I just graduated and I was looking for work, but what it did do, it allowed me the opportunity to reflect on the blessing of the education and what it would do for me in the future. And so when I did finally land a job to be able to pay back the student loans, it just brought back more joy into my life.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That is such a powerful message you just shared. I have a few clients that are going to have their forgived student loans reactivated. I don't know what the
Mm.
actual word is.
Okay.
And there's a considerable amount of fear for
Mhm.
these clients of mine right now.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It's unexpected.
Mhm.
It's like the their security has just been ripped out, and the fear of how am I going to pay this off?
Right.
The redirecting of what you did of instead of focusing on the fear of how am I going to pay this, the redirecting and focusing on what you got from it
Yes.
and staying in that place and being
Right.
gratitude that it grew you and
Mhm.
gave you more skill so that you can receive more
Yes.
in the universe. That
Exactly.
is pivotal.
Yes.
Okay, that's so important that I think people need to hear that message right
Yes.
now.
So reframing, right? So reframing the negative into a positive. However you need to do that. For me, it was reflecting on what the education did for me. It brought me so much joy. I had so much pride. I could, tell my family I'm going for a master's. So it felt good to be able to say I got accepted into college and where I can get my master's. And then I graduated with the master's and I felt even exceptionally wonderful. And so just going back to the reason why that thing, whether it's a bill or whether it's, debt, whatever it is, like focus on the joy and what it brought you in those moments and then think about the tiny baby steps that you can do to help pay off the bill, right? Or whatever that goal is for you. Maybe paying off your mortgage is something that somebody is looking to do, but allow yourself that journey of feeling the joy in the moment every time you look at paying that bill, right? Look
Mhm.
at it from the perspective of like I was so happy when I received this thing that I manifested, I brought to fruition, and I'm going to still be joyful about it because I manifested this.
Mm.
Yeah.
Uh, that reminds me of last summer. I was a little tight. I was like, I had shifted my energy, my frequency shifted. And so I was no longer attracting clients because
Mm.
I was marketing to clients on the frequency that I was not on. Does that make sense? I don't know.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Um, so my messaging was not landing for people.
Mhm.
There was this low in my income because I couldn't connect with people. And I remember being very scared about how am I going to cover my bills?
Mhm.
My guides kept saying, Emily, stop being fearful and how you're going to cover your bills and stop thinking and playing that loop over and over and over.
Yes.
And they said, just put your hands out and just say, thank you that all my bills are going to be covered.
I
And I
love
started to
that.
do that. And then out of nowhere, new clients started coming in.
I love that. Oh my God. It's so simple.
It's
And
so simple.
it's such a simple tool to
Mhm.
use is gratitude in the moment, right?
Gratitude for what you've gotten and gratitude for the moment. It's like
Yes.
a double-edged, I don't
Yes.
want to say sword, but
It's like double
way.
gratitude. Gratitude
Yes.
times, yeah.
Like,
Gratitude square. Yes.
yes. Like, what did that education actually buy you? And go
Right.
in and feel it. Like, oh my gosh,
Yes.
like you felt it
Yes.
and
Like
you felt
embody that feeling, that emotion, and the joy that it brings you, right? And like for you, you embodied like the gratitude, like immense gratitude to the universe for the beautiful clients that were coming your way, right? You
Mhm.
were already in the moment. You embodied the feeling of being able to be of service to them in the way that they need to be able to evolve and grow, whatever your service will provide them. But then you felt it in the joy inside of your body and your soul to say, ah, these are my ideal clients. I love
So
that.
kind of. I was really depleted and scared. I was like
Okay.
literally wobbling in my boots, like freaked out. I
Mhm.
couldn't even envision the new clients. I couldn't envision my new messaging. I was so exhausted, and all
Mhm.
I could say was thank you.
Yes.
But
And
that,
sometimes it's just that.
and as I started to say thank you, then the resources started to come, the clients came, and then I could do exactly what you were talking about.
Yes. Yes. But so how do you get from point zero to point five, right? So
Yeah.
like feeling totally depleted, exhausted, drained, like your body's heavy, you don't feel motivated. Just start with gratitude. Just say thank you.
Yes. That's
Just
all.
say thank you.
That's it. And the moment you start to hear that loop, that little voice of how is this going to happen? Oh my God, I'm scared. What am I going to do?
Mhm.
Stop it in its tracks
Yes.
and say, thank you. I understand, but we got this. And then
Yep.
start thanking the universe.
Yes.
And then you're going to see resources start to come.
Yes, exactly. Like you have to shift your mind, right? You got to tell your subconscious a different story, right? A
Yeah.
story of happiness, joy, prosperity, and abundance, right? So your subconscious hears everything, right? And the universe hears everything. So whatever you put out in the universe is going to come back to you. So when you say I'm scared, I have lack, I don't have this, all the negative things, that's what you're attracting. The universe doesn't discriminate on what you say. It
Yeah.
just brings you more of what you're saying. So let's think about how do we give it more positive words, giving it more things and being very intentional about the things that we want to pull in because it's going to honor and give you exactly what you're giving it.
I saw this meme this weekend on Facebook and it said, your every single cell in your body is eavesdropping on what's being or what's being said in your head.
Yes. Yes.
Literally, whatever we got going on in here, we are pulling that in. Our
Yes.
cells are preparing us for
Yes.
that. So,
Yes. It's like your cells are like Siri or Google, right? Like they're
yeah,
listening to everything you say.
exactly. They know everything. So
Yes,
what do we want to say to ourselves so we can get what we want? Not what
right.
we don't want.
Exactly.
It does take work, and but
Hmm.
it's a conscious way of living, and it's choosing
Yes.
that you are worthy
Yes.
of it and trusting the universe. And it's just
Mhm.
one little step at a time. You don't have to take a leap right away,
Right.
especially if you're so scared and depleted
Yes.
like I was. Just the
Yeah.
simple gratitude.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I'm walking downtown and I find a penny, and you know what? I celebrated.
Yes. Yes.
I
Because
celebrated.
that's prosperity.
It
Yes.
is.
It's a penny more than you had 20 minutes ago.
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other thing I want to say, I know because I've had moments of like, I don't know how I'm gonna dig myself out of this, right? What I've done in the past is I've recorded positive affirmations, like
Mm.
on a phone. You can do it on your phone, or like it was so long ago for me. It was like on a cassette tape. I'm dating myself. But I would record positive affirmations and positive things, and I would play it. And I know you, Emily, you and I talk about just rewiring the subconscious by playing things, at night while you're sleeping. You can listen to it at night while you're sleeping, or if you're just doing, some tasks during the day, you can listen to the positive affirmations, and it will help to frame, rewire your brain around the positive thought patterns as you continue to go forward. And so once you keep allowing those messages to repeat, then your brain will start to believe what it's saying or what it's being told.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. I love that.
Yes.
So important.
Yes.
I choose to
Yes.
actively rewire my brain
Yes.
every day. My old way of living was not something I ever want to repeat.
Mhm. Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
worth it. It's so worth putting in the time and the discipline. Even like, I mean, how simple is it to, I have one of those Bluetooth headbands I sleep with at night.
Mhm.
Um, and I have, I'm reprogramming my brain as I sleep with different audiobooks or
Yes.
theta, frequencies or what
Mhm.
to help me.
Yes.
I do,
Binaural beats. Yes.
yes, I do really quickly want to say we are happy to do a few live readings. So if anybody's watching, if you have any questions, feel free to drop your questions below, and we're happy to do some intuitive readings today. As well as please like this channel, subscribe to it, as well as Darnell's, just to support us. If you by you guys doing that, it really helps keep us here.
Yes.
Means a lot to us. So we appreciate your support. We appreciate your questions and interacting with us. It makes it a lot more fun for us. So, Darnell, really quickly, do you have a product right now that you're marketing or not, selling or I'm sorry, I'm using these words, but just putting out there, an offer that you're putting out there that people can really use right now?
Thanks for the question, Emily. So I am launching my new coaching program. Actually, it's called the Sovereign CEO coaching program that's coming out early next week, but I, releasing it here. But I also have actually like 30-minute sessions for those who just need clarity around their soul's mission, their soul's purpose, and what they should be doing. And I have a special limited time offer for those who are interested. Can come get quick 30-minute information on your purpose, your life, what you should be doing, and help guiding you in the next direction. So yeah, come to my website. It's my name, www.darnellparker.com, and you can schedule any time that I have available. Would love to connect with anyone who has any questions about their soul or even about my coaching program. So happy to do that. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And what
Um,
about you, Emily?
yeah, and I will drop your link in the description below too, so people can access it.
Okay.
So the I right now it's the 5-5 portal. So I am running an offer only for 5 people. It's an hour session where the 5-5 portal is all about freedom. It's about change. It's about personal truth and expanding your soul. And right now, this energy is so, it's like right there for us to be able to
Yeah.
access this. So, people that book this session between now and the 7th, I will be honoring it. It's at a discount. It's at $155. And it's about going in and clearing those old fears and the self doubt that has been holding you back. That one thing that you know deep down you're supposed to do, but you're so scared to do it, that
Yeah.
voice in your head is telling you you're not worthy or there's somebody else out there that can do it better than you. That's a lie. It's not true. And you are here to do it. And
Yeah.
it's learning how to silence or turn down the volume of that little voice that's holding you back and activating and turning up the volume to the voice of your soul, the truth of why you're here, so that
Yeah.
you can unapologetically step into your truth and activate what it is that you're here to do in this lifetime. So right now I'm offering only 5 sessions at that, and they're only good. So I will drop the link below too in this description, if anybody is interested in that. So those are the things that I'm offering. I'm excited to hear about your coaching sessions. That's exciting.
Yes. Yes. Super, super excited about yes. And we'll be revealing more for sure.
I
Yeah.
love it. All right. So do we have any questions or no questions at this
No
time?
questions yet. Yeah.
Okay, so give it another minute. I'm going to just do a little pull, a card pull for the collective. Do you have a message or anything that you want to share, for the collective?
Yeah. I just want to say that I know like a lot of people are waking up, right? And you're probably having a lot of different experiences. I was just sharing with Emily just last week I had this, what I would say, profound experience where I'm moving from 3D to 5D. And, you hear people say that this is all an illusion, it's not real. And it sounds like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but I actually had an experience. So let me tell you guys about the experience. So I was walking the dog. And you know how when you're just, scanning your environment, you're looking for it, but you have peripheral vision. I had this, what I would say, collapse of the illusion, right? So I was walking a dog, and normally, out of my peripheral, I can see like the trees and the houses and the whole area. But all of a sudden, I saw black, like nothing, like it was nothing behind me, nothing beside me, and nothing behind me. And I was like, oh my God, there's something wrong with my vision. No, it was the collapse of the matrix. It was the collapse of the 3D, and it was showing me just in a blink, right? Because I blinked my eyes and it came back, but it was revealing to me that this is an illusion. It's in a matrix. We are in a matrix, right? And so I was like excited and scared all at the same time.
Yeah, I can't even imagine.
Right?
That's intense to have
It
that
was. I'm like, oh my God, what did I just experience? Yeah.
Well, that's part of the awakening, right?
Yes.
And I
Yes.
really believe your guides are your soul is being activated to really help all of us
Yes.
through this timeline shift. It's like the
Yes.
3D of the fear, this scarcity, the lack, and the
Mhm.
5D of abundance, limitless, and this crumbling. And your soul is like, all right, I'm ready, let's do it. And you're gonna go through it before a lot of us,
Yes.
so you can be that trailblazer for those
Yes.
that need it. So I love that. That's so
Yeah.
amazing.
Thank you. So it
Absolutely.
looks like we do have a comment from Powerful Nomad. Um,
Hey, powerful nomad. Always great to have you on here.
so hi ladies, I'm really working on activating my heart. Can you tell me if you sense any release? Thanks so much. Let's see.
I do see it is blocked. Um,
I'm feeling like you wanna release, but you're still holding.
mhm.
Like I feel like there's some pain and maybe even some, I say trauma drama, so not really sure whether it was trauma or drama, but drama can be trauma and trauma can be drama. So like the words are interchangeable for me. That you're wanting to forgive and to release, but there's a part of you that's just not quite ready to fully let it all go. Like I see fractional pieces breaking off of forgiveness and letting it go and allowing your heart to open, but there's still more pieces that need work for sure.
Yeah. Um, and to give yourself some grace, for yourself and this other person that has betrayed you.
Yes.
Um, just know that you're actively working on it, and it will happen in time. So it can happen really fast or really slow, but there's layers to it. They're showing me on a cellular level, there's energy that is stuck
Mhm.
there. So I would recommend, if you connect with Darnell, book a session with her, or you connect with me, book one of those 5 sessions I have, because both of us can absolutely go in and help clear that stuck energy for you. Um,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
that's what I'd recommend. I'll be dropping the links in the description below here after this session, or this call. So I hope that's helpful.
Yeah.
Did you get anything else there?
Yeah, I was going to also add just like you said, just give yourself grace and be gentle with yourself. Sometimes just allowing the process, like you get more as you go through the process versus wanting it just to go away instantly, right? So there's a learning in the journey. There's a learning in the,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah.
My guides will never like clear stuff unless my clients get the
Mhm.
the lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and
Mhm.
it's having like learning to enjoy the process.
Yes.
Saying, oh my gosh, I'm maybe 1% further than I was yesterday.
Yes, exactly.
That's great.
Yeah.
Celebrate that. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
Let's see here. Anybody else? And Darnell, can you drop your link also in the chat, and I'll
Yeah,
drop
let me
mine in
do
the
that.
chat? That would be great. So you can check it out here too. I did do a card pull here for us, and I just asked, I don't remember what I asked. Oh, I just asked if there was a message for this 5-5 portal from my guides to all of us as
Okay.
a collective, and I got change in your life now. This is
Mm.
fire. So there is change coming. We are in alignment for this change. So
Yes,
that is what this portal is all about.
I
Releasing
love
what's
that.
no longer serving us. And then I also got the unity card, and this is all about aligning with people that are aligned with you on a spiritual awakening, seeking out mentorship, seeking out people that are going to help you grow and stretch in the direction you want to go.
Yes.
And so that is what you are being called to do right now. So that you can have that change in life. Like Darnell and I have both invested, I don't know how much money and time into finding people to help us grow and stretch. And we still do
Yes.
to this day. It's not something that I foresee myself ending. I do believe that I always need somebody to help guide me and stretch me.
Mhm.
So,
Yes.
and we stretch each other.
Yes, yes, always opportunity for growth, right, and development. There's so much more to be learned, right, and to evolve into. So it's a constant investment in not just into, connecting with coaches or people who can help you elevate, but just the constant like knowledge into yourself, right? Learning you more and reading more about like your evolution and how you're evolving and growing, right? Investing in you, right? Every single day. Like you should be learning something new about yourself for sure.
Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Any more questions? Let's
I
see.
don't
I
see
don't
any more. Do
think
you?
so. No, yeah.
Did you want to drop your link in the chat, or did you already? I didn't.
Yeah, I just did. I don't
Okay.
know if you can see it. Yep.
Not yet, but I'm sure it will come through. So, all right.
Okay.
Well, if we don't have any more questions, we can go ahead and wrap up this session. This has been so fun. I love our real chats.
Yes, me too. Amazing. So thank you for Powerful Nomad for your questions today. We always appreciate you joining the live chats, and you
A
always come
100%.
with inspiring questions. And I want to say kudos to you for just stepping into wanting to learn more about your journey on life and how your soul is evolving, and just really getting resources and tools to help you. And so we appreciate you. And then we appreciate our audience who will watch this recording. And we want to say thank you for your support. Please like and subscribe my channel and Emily's channel, because we love bringing this content to you, and we want to continue to bring more.
Absolutely. Yes. So thank you for liking this video, subscribing to both of our channels. We are so grateful for your guys' support. And Powerful Nomad, I'm so glad that both Darnell and I have been able to help you so much. And I am so grateful for your willingness to do the work,
Yes.
to do the work. We know it's not easy, but the reward is so beautiful. So keep going. Don't give up. You will see major shifts coming. So life feels so much better when we're not stuck in the darkness of the 3D construct, and you have the freedom of being authentically you.
Yes. I love that.
So,
Great words. Thank you, Emily, for those.
oh, thank you. All right. Well, love you all. You guys have a wonderful week. Enjoy this 5-5 portal. Just tap into this energy, maybe write a letter to yourself of what you're ready to let go and release, whether it's financial insecurities and frustrations, or if it's other things. This is energy here is here for you to release what's no longer serving you, so you can step into what it is that you want.